I have to make another real quick short video because I think hopefully the video I just released before this a few minutes ago, if you remember, the high side pressure in that vehicle that I did was, what was it, 84 psi on the high side, 88 psi on the high side, and actually when I was off video and I was taking down my equipment, it dropped down to 77 psi on the high side, and I think it was coming out 40 degrees on the dash. And for that vehicle under those conditions, that was normal. Now here we are about 45 minutes later. On this vehicle, I just recharged it. We got 36 degrees coming out of the dash right now, and we're popping between 150 to 175 psi on the high side. Now this is for you guys who go by psi. And if you've noticed one thing out of all my videos, if you've watched them over the years, the one thing I'm trying to stress to everybody is that do not go by pressures. Do not try to, by a rule of thumb, some average, some old mechanic told you, absolutely do not try to go by pressure on any of these new cars nowadays, because it has a brain, it has a computer, it has sensors, and they're variable displacement compressors, and they take over and they do what they want to do because it's what they're being told to do by their programming. Here we have pulsating fans on this one. This has variable displacement fans and variable displacement compressor, so you're all over the chart. Actually, yeah, I'm on the right refrigerant. I was gonna say, take a look at that super, oh, I must have this backwards, don't I? I was gonna say, there's something wrong with the superheat. I'm going, something's wrong with my charge. I got 68 superheat there. I got my lines connected backwards. No wonder that didn't look right. I say, I'm low on charge. Now let's see what we're having. I can't get by the evaporator to take a real accurate test because it's unaccessible. You cannot get your hands down there. So this is close enough, good enough for government work. Here we go. Now we're looking better. And another thing I tell you, on automotive, do not try to charge by superheat or subcooling on variable displacement compressors, especially when they have a variable displacement fan. It'll be all over the place, and depending on the ambient conditions and the sun load, because you have a sun load sensor right, come my finger right there, it'll do really wacky, funny things to you. And if you're trying to go by pressures old school, you'll be in trouble. That's all. Short video. Just wanted to let you know, a couple minutes apart between two cars, both just recharged to 100% factory filled. Totally different high side pressure readings by almost 100 psi difference. But yet, they're operating under the same conditions, and both 100% full, but yet totally different readings. All right, see you guys later. Do not fill systems by pressure. And anybody new just catching this, my videos, you're not used to my video, field piece manifolds, 480V, excellent manifold. Absolutely, I'm just about to say that this should be an automotive. A lot of guys go, oh, it's HVAC. No, just automotive guys are so far behind the times, and their education is so low, and they're so cheap, and they want the cheapest thing. They don't even know about this stuff because it won't even be introduced to them. This is actually a killer manifold to go along with their field piece Bluetooth wireless probes and their software that it's all Bluetooth to your cell phone. All right, see you guys.